Hello everyone, today's video is a competition entry video for LeonTalksFilm. Firstly, thank you Leon for giving me the opportunity to participate in one of your videos. Since I discovered your channel, I eagerly await all your videos. You produce some of the best videos I follow on YouTube, so thank you for that. And since discovering, we've had a few talks on your live streams, and it's great to get to know you and your collection. And yeah, I haven't entered a competition before. This is my first one, so let's see how it goes. Now, the question you ask is, what film got you into collecting movies? And that's a hard one. I'm probably going to frustrate everyone here, but I'm not sure that there is one film or one act that got me into collecting. I'm sure there is subconsciously. That's why I've sort of rounded off a few points on perhaps why I collect. I think one of the main reasons is Blockbuster. Now, Blockbuster, I'm sure we all know what Blockbuster is, and how much of a safe haven it was for a lot of us. Being able to go in there and browse the library of films and just take home some and watch it. But the problem I always had was giving it back. I'm sure people can relate, right? You'd watch these films as much as you could while you had it for the number of days, or I'm not sure how long you had it for, but and then giving it back was always in the back of my head. Right, but what if I want to watch it, as soon as we bring it back, that night or in a week's time? I know we always had a cycle of films, but there was always, that film, I might want to go back to that film. So I think perhaps that was it as well. And then, as I got older, I learned that, right, I could have my own library, perhaps not as vast as Blockbuster, but we try, don't we? I think in terms of films, Star Wars. Star Wars is one of my favorite films of all time, and growing up as a kid, I had it on the trilogy on VHS tapes, and I mean, I would watch that. I would have that on rewind as soon as each one ended. They would go on rewind, and I'd get a double dip as soon as one ended. I'd do that for a huge chunk of my childhood. So I think Star Wars. I think having that physical, pretty majestic box set of films, that got me real invested on having physical media, and knowing that you had that in your hands at all times, and you had the freedom to watch it whenever you wanted. So yeah, I'd perhaps Star Wars. Yeah. Now I'm also a huge horror fan, and I would be exploring horrors as a young boy, and dipping my toe into all these new scary pee your pants films, right? And I'd always want more. Don't ask. And yeah, so The Omen. This is the Omen Pentology box. I think this was released in 2006, and I think I'd watched The Omen, the remake from 2006, and was thought, wow, this concept is pretty amazing. It's really dark, and it's something that a new sort of a new concept to explore. And then I thought, well, there's 4 other films there to explore. The one where the girl is the protagonist, and having this, it was like, right, well, okay, I can own horror films. I can watch them and overcome fears and whatnot, and sort of explore the filmmaking itself and understand why these are so beautiful. So yeah, perhaps horror films, and to this day, my horror film collection may outstretch all the other genres, perhaps. And last but not least, comedies. Comedies are something that I can dip into whatever mood I'm in. There's no hesitation. It's can always lift you up, right? And Monty Python, they are a troupe to be reckoned with to this day. There's not many people or bands or groups or comedians that can make me laugh as hard as Monty Python do. I mean, they are just the funniest dudes on the they were the funniest dudes on the market, right? On the strip, on the circuit. And yeah, this is Holy Grail, but this is not my favourite film of theirs. It's actually a film that's also inside of this case, because I no longer have the case for it, is The Life of Brian. The Life of Brian is I can't begin to sort of, wax lyrical on how great Life of Brian is. But yeah, I think I perhaps watched Life of Brian on the TV once, maybe, and thought, no. I cannot wait like a year until this is back on my TV set. I had to have that. So it's like, once I found that, it was like, right, cool. I'm set for a few years. I'm happy with my Life of Brian. But yeah, they're perhaps some of the reasons why I collect. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to enter. Disclaimer: I don't actually want to win any prizes. I just wanted to take part and sort of collaborate. Yeah, thank you, Leon. Thank you. Good luck, everyone else. Thank you.